Hi guys, thanks for being with me. We are doing spirit session number 4 on the Noah Presgrove case, and I just want to give you a quick heads up that I'm feeling quite tired today, but I am very invested in getting these questions out there to Noah and his spirit team. Now, a lot of you who have heard of the other spirit sessions have kind of realized that Noah may actually be a little confused, and that's what I came to realize too when I was hearing him telling me certain things, and then later on he would say something like I don't know, or he was just not too sure. So I think that Noah, as we know heaven as we know it, he is in heaven, but I also feel he's in transition. I feel like he has 1 foot in heaven as we know it, and also 1 foot in this plane, the earth plane, the physical realm, because he is not happy with what's happened, okay? He's not happy with the investigation, how it's going. He's not happy with those getting away with this. He's not happy that his family are in anguish, even though they're strong and resilient, and he's supporting them and he loves them and everything. He's used the word fed up, right? He's saying that they're fed up, he's fed up with everything the way it's going on way too long. And he has told us numerous times in these spirit sessions that Jack, look at Jack, he says, look at Jack. I asked him, who did this to you? He says, Jack. In another spirit session, I said, who did this to you, Noah? He says, Jack. And then there's also the word bitches that come through. So he's connecting Jack with, I think, at least 2 females who, you know, the females may not have physically hurt him, we don't know, but they might have orchestrated something that, you know, may not have been premeditated, but it could have been something that just got way out of hand because of something a female said, allegedly. Okay, we don't really know until we know the truth. And just so you know, I've got chronic fatigue, so I don't sit here and do this for the fun of it. I actually am a criminologist as well. I've been 7 years of study in uni, so I'm not saying I'm this big hotshot, you know, doing this. I'm not a guru. I'm not a psychic. I don't claim to be a psychic. If anything, I claim to be a medium. I do have abilities to connect with spirit on the other side. I use tarot. I use different methods to communicate with spirit. I used to be very psychic. I used to be able to open up before my surgery years ago. I used to be able to connect quite strongly with spirit, but this is why I use the apps, because I don't have the energy to sit down and really fully open right up and tune into spirit. I can to a degree, but that's why I really rely on the apps as well, and you guys as well. Thank you for being here. Now, I have gone on the Noah Presgrove Army page to, you know, invest in the case. I'm very invested in helping Noah, and I'm not working with his family directly or anything along those lines. I am here to give spirit a voice. That's exactly what my purpose is, to give victims on the other side a voice. And I did notice that someone shared one of my spirit sessions on there. I am not someone that will go on there and put, you know, plaster all my videos and stuff on these pages. I think that would be quite disrespectful. If anything, I just sit back in the background and give spirit a voice. And if others want to share that, that's fine. And of course, I understand there's going to be skeptics, there's going to be people who are fully against what I'm doing, and that's understandable. I understand it. I accept that. You know, skepticism is actually really good. It's great to be skeptical. You know, healthy skepticism is actually quite good, because you can't just believe every single thing you hear. When I do these spirit sessions, when I'm using the spirit apps, I am actually skeptical of a lot of the spirit apps. And I've mentioned that numerous times in my readings or my spirit sessions. In my videos, I've mentioned it numerous times that I will really suss it out and test the spirit app and spirit that are coming through. I'm highly protected. I am a Christian as well, okay? So I don't dabble in demonic stuff. I don't allow lower energies to enter my space. I have archangels protecting me. I have my doorkeepers and energy, you know, balances, all that kind of thing with me. I know how to do it. I've been doing this for over 25 years. I started learning, or not learning actually, spirit started coming to me at the age of 16. I never asked for it. I didn't want it. I was scared of it. I thought it was demonic, all those things. But I realized in time that when spirit were actually coming to me, they were asking me for help because they were stuck on the other side. They had unresolved issues. Some of them had not, some of them, their life had not ended in a very pleasant way. They wanted justice. That's how I've come to be doing what I'm doing. I really appreciate all you guys being here and trying to put the clues together, and it really frustrates me, and I do have the same question also that a lot of other people will ask. Why can't spirit, right, just tell us, right, in one sentence, okay, this is what happened. This is who did it, and this is what happened. It would make it so much easier. And I think that it's part of our learning, it's our growth, our evolution as spiritual beings here, to learn to connect with spirit, to try and bring in healing and closure and justice. I don't have all the answers. I'm not a guru, okay? I don't have all the answers. All I am doing is sitting here with what I do know how to use, and I'm trying to help spirit have a voice. So today we're going to actually try and speak directly to spirit, Noah's spirit team and my spirit team. I don't mind if Noah wants to come through. I never summon spirit ever. I never ask them to come through unless they want to. Noah has wanted to be invested in this since day one that I've been doing this. You've probably watched other psychics or mediums, do spirit boxes, etc. And he's come through for them as well, and it's very similar information, which is really interesting to me. When I'm confirming things, I'm thinking, oh wow, that person's got the same thing. This is a common theme that, they're saying things about a fight, they're saying things about someone being angry or jealous, those kinds of things. So it's just very interesting, the common theme keeps coming up. Now, I've got your questions here, and I cannot guarantee that those are going to all be answered. Some of them are really specific questions. I will ask them anyway. And just so a lot of you know, that spirit can come through and use their actual voice. It takes a lot of energy from them at times. But usually what they will do is they will either speak cryptically, God knows why they do it, but they do it sometimes. And other times, depending on the spirit app and the radio channels that they're scanning through to, they manipulate the audio they want to use. So for instance, right, when I asked him in the last spirit session, did you call Avery fat? And it could have been that he did call her fat, but he told me he called her phony. Now, he may not have used the actual word phony. Like that night, he may have said, you're fake. Because, phony means fake. In his terminology, he may have actually said to her, you're fake, and she may have been drunken or whatever, or at a distance from him or whatever, misheard it as him calling her fat. Okay, so he might have said, oh, you're a fake bitch, or you're fake, or whatever he might have said. I'm not saying he did say it, but if he did call her or think of her as phony, he may not have actually said that. Spirit have taken that, because that may have been the word to use in that radio channel at that time, at that frequency. So I'm hoping this makes sense, and spirit will actually, as you've probably seen in the last spirit sessions, form sentences by using different voices, scanning through radio channels and taking the words they need to form that actual sentence. And that's why you're hearing different voices when it's actually formulating a sentence. I actually accidentally came across this. I always thought, that when I started this in 2019, I thought I was going to hear all these little whispers and static noises like EVPs, traditionally are, which they can still come through as that. But this is really strange how spirit are able to manipulate audio. I mean, we're all energy. At the end of the day, whatever realm we're in, we're all energy. And yeah, as I said, I don't have all the details, all the answers and scientific explanations, but I just know it works. And there's been things where I've been in my own room when I was testing it initially, where spirit had said things that I hadn't even mentioned. Like there was a cat on my bed, and spirit said cat. Right, they were talking about my cat on my bed. And I'm just thinking to myself, holy crap, I never even mentioned my cat. So you could say, oh, well, it's because you're mentioning it. These programs are on the internet and they're very clever and they'll relay back to you what you've said. And I don't believe it, because I've never mentioned things, in Noah's case, even certain things he's told me I've never even mentioned. So I find it really interesting. And I still have an open mind. I still want to know how this all works. You know, we're always learning on the journey. And I suppose also spirit, you know, Noah is still learning about his own case, I believe, from the other side. There are things that he knows, there are things he may have forgotten, there are things that may be blank for him, and we're trying to fill that in for him as well. So let's get started, okay? And I'm going to get onto your questions right now, and hopefully Spirit can answer them very directly and clearly for us. And there may just be, unfortunately, some things that just will take time to uncover and unravel. But I'm telling you, the truth's coming out. Did the ATV accident cause your death, Noah?
My cat. To go on.
Where did the ATV accident happen? Was it right near the house? Party house?
What? Yeah.
Lorraine.
Young girls.
Probably.
What about the young girls?
Jesus. Sorry,
Where is Noah's wallet?
Never heard it.
Where is Noah's wallet, please?
Metal hopes in the
Who's got his wallet?
You're on it.
Okay, so where is Noah's hat?
Now that
What happened to Noah's belongings that haven't been recovered, please? Where are Noah's belongings, Spirit?
got into the fish.
What? Are you saying they're in water? Were his belongings placed in a lake? What happened after the beer pong game that Noah was playing at around 3 in the morning in the dining room of Avery's house? What happened right after that, please?
Look like a woman. She do everything. Rubbish.
What happened after the beer pong game?
Thing. For use. Now you left out.
Did Noah voluntarily walk away from the party house? Did he leave upset?
Ready. Varm brown. Squeaky.
Around 3:30, did Noah leave the party house? What caused him to move away from the house?
Let me more.
What happened after the beer pong game, Spirit, please, with Noah? From the party house, did he leave with somebody?
And veterans.
Who was with Noah at 4 in the morning, please?
So
Can you give me names?
I think that...
No.
Who was with him at 4 a.m?
Left.
Who killed him? Who was with Noah at the time he was dying, please?
Burden bout.
What's that?
Taking them. Well, hang on this.
So, can you tell me, please, Spirit, what happened to Jack's hat?
Interview. Bingo.
Pick it up.
Ring.
So, probably dead a bit.
Half the time.
67. Couple push at the moment.
How did Noah have 2 air pockets within his body, please?
Case back.
Are you mentioning the bet again?
Yep.
Can you tell me if a lift truck was involved in any way? Any kind of truck with a lift on it?
They are.
How did his ribs break, please?
Walk, crap. You know, back. Hallelujah. A good guns. And then what they
Did you have men jumping or boys jumping on your back? Were you stomped on, Noah?
We have to be. And honest.
What caused Noah's head, the back of his head, to be caved in?
Their body up.
Who did it to him?
Wash. And it.
Long time.
About burning it.
Feel bad.
What did they burn?
Fix myself with. I'm taking advantage. So, guns. Let's be. It just kept.
But also fine.
Was Jack's older brother at the party?
He was. From
Who do we need to look at for the evidence and truth?
No man.
What are we missing? What do we need to look at in Noah's case?
Waking up.
Was this an accident or a murder, please?
I know.
Is there anything around the memorial cross that we need to look at? Is there anything being overlooked that we need to go and examine?
Carry others.
Who laid Noah's body on the roadway?
That. Darling. T-shirt.
Did Jack swap the shorts?
I did, Teresa. Hey, you got them. Take care.
Copy. Try.
Who killed Noah?
And using the national.
What happened to the tips of your fingers, Noah?
Like, I'll keep. Stuff on a pad. Go faster. Ecar.com. From this.
Can you tell me who killed Noah? I'm going to ask these questions again, hoping to get some answers on this as well, please. Can you please tell me, where did the ATV accident happen? Was it on the property of the party house?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Did that ATV accident cause severe injuries, or were they just minor? Were there any adults there that were like over the age of 30 that had bad intentions? Did anyone hurt Noah that was significantly older than him?
Vaping.
Okay, vaping is coming up here. So, were you vaping with somebody somewhere? Noah? Yeah, right. Right after 3 in the morning, what happened? Did Noah leave the house with somebody at 3 in the morning? Was Noah tricked? What did they lock him in? Because he said they put him in something at one stage.
Metal.
Metal. Was Noah hit with golf clubs? Was he lifted on a truck or something? On a hydraulics or something? Was he lifted on a truck with hydraulics? What caused Noah to die, please? Can you give me the name of the person that killed him?
50.
Okay. 50 has come through, which is interesting. So is that the age of somebody? Someone who could be 50. Were there any adult males at the party on the Sunday night early hours of the morning? Who's covering up the murder? What was the motive? Why did they kill Noah? Wow, that said Jack again. Who he had the fight with? Did any of the Texas boys kill Noah, allegedly? Who does Noah blame the most for his death? What happened to Jack's hat? What happened in the shed? How did Noah get his rib injuries? Did somebody jump on Noah's back? Was his death a murder? How did he get his head injury, please, when it was caved in? Was Noah meeting up with the girl? Where are the golf clubs that Noah was given? Who has his golf clubs? Who laid Noah's body on the highway? What did they do with his belongings that haven't been recovered? Who tricked Noah? Who tricked him? What are we missing here, guys? What do we need to look at? Whose truck?
C.
Seed. Don't know what that means.
Match.
Match. Give me the name of the persons who killed Noah. Did Noah get taken to another property first? Who took off with Noah? Were any of his friends involved in his death? Who do we need to look at?
Floor.
Says floor. Did he die inside or outside? Need to ask about Noah Presgrove. How did he die? Who did it?
Sat next to me. Watching that.
Who sat next to you? Why was Noah killed? Tell me, Spirit, what happened to Noah Presgrove on the night he died?
Once it was shut down at that point.
Was he locked in something?
The two of them.
She must meet them.
Who set him up?
It's legit.
Who betrayed him?
It's called us.
Who killed him?
The commitment.
Glimpse.
Who put him on the side of the road, please?
And finally,
What do you want to say to Jack?
A/.
What happened to Noah's back where his ribs broke?
Center.
The ground.
Fight about the truth.
The
Was Noah ran over by a vehicle at any stage?
Just.
see.
Did Jack's dad help in any way?
After.
Where are the golf clubs?
The thing.
UK.
What was used on Noah, please? As a weapon?
What's the flower?
What did they use a flower for?
Okay.
I just saw a vision of them soaking up the blood with flour.
Oil.
Oil. What was the motive, please? Why did Noah get killed? Why did Noah die?
It was set in music
Who killed him?
and upon his
No.
for a moment.
Poor young woman.
Did Noah come across any information that he shouldn't have? That somebody didn't want getting out?
There were two.
Yeah.
What was it? Who killed Noah Presgrove?
Find us.
There's other spirits coming through, guys. Saying find us there. There's other victims to these, yeah, it's a bit dark, isn't it, really?
Awarded bet.
Talking about the bet again. Who killed you, Noah? How did Noah get the head injury to the back of his head, please?
Was it?
Flat. Four.
Issues. Prices.
Did Noah's friends do this to him? Who hurt him? Who put bleach on him?
Said what happened. Detection.
Thanks for your help today.
Listen.